Papa said something. All these porcupines choking you in your back. Oh, shit. I wish I remember the line, but you know the line I'm talking about.
I don't know.
It was the opening line. The guy said, "Papa told me keep your head up."
Why are you
high.
singing it like? Are you singing a Rasta song?
Even though your body full of bite marks from all them canines.
Why are you singing it like this?
People have been choking you in your back.
Not choking
I'm like,
anything.
this guy is talking about Wale.
Opinion doesn't matter.
Can I ask you something? So when Davido said, "Papa told me keep your head up high, even though your body full of bite marks, even though your body full of bite marks from all them canines." But do you think he was talking about you?
First of all, his father never told him that he's a bloody liar. Dirty BG.
Oh, so Davido dropped a record.
Yes.
Called
Stand Strong.
Stand Strong. And he previewed this record before. I'm going to play a little clip that he had put out there. But in the clip, hold on a second.
Looking for Grammy.
Ready, wait on it, cause
This was the Kanye West.
ready, wait on it, cause I stand strong.
Oh, we don't know, go minus. Oh, we are raining us. Can't deny my devotion. Oh,
Cause I stand strong.
oh, we don't know, go minus.
Yeah. And he was like, "This one is special to me. It's different. The conception has been different. The mindset has been different. The making has been different. I know you love it when I make you dance, but now I want to make you feel. This one's for everyone out there holding it up. I know what I mean. It goes on for a while, but basically, this is a song for you, Wale.
For me.
Yeah,
I say for me.
his haters.
I'm not a hater.
Yeah, I swear.
I'm not a Davido hater.
When Davido said, what was the line again? Papa said something. All these porcupines choking you in your back. Oh, shit. I wish I remember the line, but you know the line I'm talking about.
I don't know.
It was the opening line. The guy said, "Papa told me keep your head up."
Why are you singing it
high,
like? Are you singing a Rasta song?
even though your body full of bite marks from all them canines.
Why are you singing it like this?
People have been choking you in your
I'm
back.
not choking
I'm
anything.
like, this guy is talking about Wale.
Opinion doesn't matter. Look, first of all, on a normal day, you're gonna catch me singing. Sure, he won $1 million. Davido is he was one of my favorite artists at a point, and I like his music. I would always see him saying that, but I am not a fan of the hypocrisy.
So
neither am I a fan of.
So
the
you think
antics.
he's been a hypocrite because he's quiet? Why?
No, hold on a second. Neither am I a fan of the antics.
Why?
So
Explain.
let me tell you.
Let me tell you.
So this is how I say, right? With Wizkid, you know what he is, you know who he is, you know what it gives you. With Burna Boy, you know what it is, you know who it is, it gives you. With Davido, he does a lot of eye service, and
eye service. What do you mean?
he plays towards the emotions of Nigeria. He wants to be liked, he wants to be loved, and then he does some things that I think are not.
I mean, but they all want to be loved. All artists
okay, fine, yes, but I think this is the problem
too.
too. Yes, but he kind of tries to mask it with this. We rise by lifting other. I'm a loving guy, but then sometimes you show your true colors. I think Davido is actually one of the most friendliest ones out of all of them. He's one of the most down to earth out of all of them. Yeah. But then there's no reason you should have ever gone on Ebuka's show and called out Burna Boy for singing Wonderful.
A lot of you guys at the top are being accused now of tweaking your sounds.
Okay.
To appeal to the international
I don't do that.
audience. There's a lot of
that Western validation
Yeah.
that we've held on to for so long, that waiting they drag us. Do you understand?
So you did it your way, basically.
Baba all giddy bedu. I know the journey. I did some piano, I'm a piano, but I know I'm not like.
But we hear that you can't win a Grammy if you don't tweak it. Are you concerned about stuff like that?
Bobby, Grammy now God will give you. Cardi B with Grammy, she tweak anything. It's not about tweak. If you like, do all those Africa, Lion King. Bro, do your music. If not hear this, you win hear this. Go your way.
It's very, very.
But Wonderful is different from Stand
No.
Strong.
And I'll tell you why. Let me tell you why. So here's the thing, right? first of all, I hate when they all do this. I'm not looking for international recognition. Stop lying to yourself. I always call out when Olamide did it. Olamide did it. Wizkid did it at a point. Burna Boy is probably the only one that's never done it. Davido did it, where they feel like they're not looking for validation from outside, but you are. And maybe
so what you're accusing him of, you're
now.
saying that all the other artists to have done it.
Oh yes.
Okay.
So
he's not the only
he's
one.
not the only one.
Okay.
But he's just being hypocritical about it. And this is why I say so. So they've all evolved. Wizkid of Made in Lagos, it's not the same Wizkid of. It's a little similar to Sounds from the Other Side. That's when he started that shift. But Sounds from the Other Side Wizkid and Made in Lagos Wizkid and Soundman Volume 1 Wizkid is not the Wizkid of Ayo album. Neither is the Wizkid of Superstar album. So what has growth? Burna Boy, first album, Life.
Yeah.
I forget what the acronym means. The songs on there, in fact, well, mixtapes. It's different from
Maybe there's something.
that is different from Burna Boy switched up his sound. In fact, I think one of Burna Boy's best albums today is Outside. The album that had the Outside album. And he switched his sound. It was not typical Burna. Hold on,
You need to land this plane.
Hold on. And then Burna Boy grew up to also do African Giant, which is his most complete classical album.
Okay.
But then when he didn't win Grammy, he switched it up. I went to do Twice as Tall, where the first song was what? Singing about the pains and struggles of not winning the Grammy. The first song on Twice as Tall. Olamide, listen to Carp Diem, listen to all that. You see growth. Where I'm getting at is people grow. But none of them were clowning somebody else that was growing at the period where the person was growing. And you can also grow and adapt to a certain Burna Boy is not going to give you another Wonderful. Now that he has a Grammy. Because now that he has a Grammy knows him.
I know.
So
but I do want to make a point. Wonderful was a jump from what we knew Burna Boy to do.
This is a jump from Davido.
It's not that big of a jump.
It is a jump for Davido.
The only difference,
do you know why it's a jump?
The only difference is
do you know why
he's
do you know why it's a jump?
Difference.
Davido
he added a choir. That's all.
Davido
he's still talking about the same thing
had a right up to explain to you people that I know you people enjoy when I give you this, but I did. That is enough to tell you that even he himself knows that I'm going on a journey that is different. But it's okay because you know what, OBO, I always say that out of the three-headed monsters, I told you number 1 and 2 in any specific in no specific order is Wiz and Burna Boy. Davido has turned to number 3. But in Nigeria, in Africa, Davido has always been number 1 because you know why? For that market, he knows what to get for that market. But guess what? He has conquered that market. Yes, they've all conquered it. And then you now see your rival getting Grammy. You see the other one getting nominated. Fine, Wizkid won Grammy with Beyonce. You now see his own song getting nominated. Even people are like,
he wants to be next. This is Davido like feeling under pressure to like.
It's not. I won't say feeling pressure, but he's Corey. You have conquered Africa.
Can I ask you something? So when Davido said, "Papa told me keep your head up high, even though your body full of bite marks, even though your body full of bite marks from all them kids." But do you think he was talking about you?
First of all, his father never told him that he's a bloody liar. But here's the thing, right? And if you look at this song, right? Even look at the last album.
Even though your body full of bite marks from all them canines.
Which canines? Which canines? But here's the thing. No. But Corey, let's go.
You have to look at it.
Corey,
head up high.
Do you want to know something?
All them canines.
Do you know something? I'm actually happy. Corey, hold on. I'm actually happy that he's taking this journey because we're going to see a different side of the video. And a Grammy is not going to solidify Davido's career, but a Grammy is an international. Do you notice that Davido only wins Best International at BET? The mobiles, all of the other ones, is Wizkid and Burna that wins those things. The Brits Award, the Soul Train Awards, he doesn't get them. Look at the show.
But he wins BET now.
BET, because BET, P Square has won BET before. BET has
why you gotta play BET?
Because
like
BET has jazzy to Afrobeat. But look at all the festivals. Burna and even though Wizkid did not go, they both done Coachella. Wizkid is going to Essence Fest. Burna Boy just did what they call it, Madison Square Garden. These guys are no longer Afrobeat artists.
We have to talk about
that.
Yeah,
these guys are no longer Afrobeat.
Do you want to talk about Burna now, or do you want to talk about Burna
in part 2?
Okay.
So these guys have not finished. These guys are they're arriving. And if the sad thing about it is when nobody was doing it, it's easy to feel like I don't need it. But now you're seeing the difference that people are doing it. For Fireboy has songs with is chatting UK chat. So with Davido at this point, there's nothing else he needs to do in Nigeria or Africa.
But you act as if Davido hasn't experimented before with like different sounds. He has
No,
now.
but it sounds-
he's done EDM.
Yes, but that's
Remember he
all
used to hop
still
on those
you
DJs.
Uru songs.
Yeah.
But that's all still for Africa. Davido's sound, and I will say it to anybody, the way it has been, Fam, all those songs will never get you a Grammy nomination. Unfortunately, because maybe in years later, when more Africans or more Nigerians start winning Grammy, and then they can now start understanding the sound as a whole,
Yeah.
then they'll go for it. But we know what they want to hear. There's a reason why Angelique Kidjo keeps winning that thing every year, because or every other year, because there's a sound they want to hear, and she gives, and that's why Burna Boy gave you Wonderful. So now let me land now. Davido switched the sound, and that's fine. And I want to see the growth. The only thing I said I don't like is that
him being hypocritical.
because that you are beefing Burna
But
Boy
I
at
still
the
don't
time.
believe he switched his sound.
He
that
switched
much.
his sound.
All he did was add a choir, Wale. All he did was add a choir.
Corey,
It's still the same Davido.
Corey, Davido.
It's the
So
same
why
way
did he write a write up? Why did he give you
he's
guys
still
a write
speaking
up?
pidgin.
Why did he give you a
He's
write
still
up?
speaking pidgin.
Was Burna not speaking pidgin on Wonderful?
No, not really.
As I did also like I did by your gunle see my mama
it was.
say eh. So,
it was.
but let me tell you something, right? The thing that I'm saying is this: he gave you a write up. The fact that he had to give you people a write up, but you see where he's now playing to. The song is called Stand Strong. Stand Strong. Look at the name. Stand Strong. He has come from
You've been trying to knock this
trials
nigga
and
down.
tribulations.
You've been trying
The
to
same way
knock
Burna
my boy
the same way
down.
Burna Boy named his own Wonderful. It's not like a song from Coming to America. So, anyways, we
He
go to
talks say,
the.
when I know they bite him back.
Who they bite him back?
I don't know
Who
how.
they bite him back.
He talks say all of you, all,
But
all
you know
of
what?
you.
I am
that be
interested.
canine.
I am interested. I think A Better Time was a underwhelming album, and I am interested to see
What he has to offer.
what he has to offer in this time. I don't. This is not the main album. This is just one song off the album.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see how.
Greg, I just want to remind you guys to please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the follow, hit that ding, the bell button, to get our content. And don't forget to follow us on social media, on Facebook, Instagram, smiling_sufferer, on Twitter @smiling.